Okay guys, this is the solution for your homework. The first is number 4a. Find the coefficient of x cubed in the expansion of 1 plus x over 2 to the power of 8. Yeah, so I have 1 plus x over 2 for a, yeah, to the power of 8. The question wants us to find the coefficient of x to the power of 3. So I will write 8c something, and then 1 to the power of something, and then half x to the power of something. It's very obvious that these powers, x to the power of 3, should be right there. And then for this one, it will be 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 equals to 5. And this one will be 3. So let's use a calculator to calculate. 8c3 equals to 56. This is 56 times 1 times 1 over 8 x to the power of 3. So the result will be 56 divided by 8, it's 7. 7x to the power of 3. So the coefficient will be 7. Yeah. Next, b. For b, it's a little bit difficult. It will be x minus 2 over x squared. I will write it like x to the power of negative 2 to the power of 12. Yeah. So the coefficient of x cubed will be 12 c something, and then x to the power of something, negative 2 x to the power of negative 2 to the power of something. Yeah, but this time we cannot put the numbers directly because we don't know the numbers yet, and it's a little bit difficult to guessing. Yeah, so I will put p right here, and then this one will be 12 minus p. Yeah, and then after that we only have to focus on x. Yeah, to get the value of p, we only have to focus on x. So it will be x to the power of 12 minus p times x to the power of negative 2 to the power of p. Yeah, why I multiply? Because this one is multiplication. So the result should be x to the power of 3. And then after that, I can simplify the left side. 12 minus p times x to the power of negative 2p equals to x to the power of 3. And then after that, we know that if we multiply, the powers will be add. Yeah, addition. It will be 12 minus 3p equals to x to the power of 3. And then after that, I can remove the x. So I will have 12 minus 3p equals to 3. So negative 3p equals to negative 9. P equals to 3. Okay, after we got p equals to 3, we can continue. So it will be 12c something, and then x to the power of 12 minus p. 12 minus 3 equals to 9. And then for this one, negative 2x to the power of negative 2 to the power of p. P equals to 3. Because this powers is 3, so it will be 12c3. Yeah, this and this always the same. So the result will be 12c3 equals to 220 times x to the power of 9 times negative 2 to the power of 3, it will be negative 8, and then x to the power of negative 6. Yeah, calculate it. 8 times 220 equals to negative 1760 x to the power of 3. There you go. Next is number 5. Find in ascending power of x the first 4 term. Okay, for 5a, it will be 1 plus 3x to the power of 6. So the first term will be 6c0, and then 1, and then 3x. The second one will be 6c1, 1 times 3x. The third one will be 6c2 times 1 times 3x. And the last one will be 6c3 times 1 times 3x. This is the first 4 terms. Yeah, so the powers will be 0, 1, 2, and then 3. And for this one, it will be 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, let's calculate it. For the first one, it will be 1, and for the second one it will be 18x. The third one 62 times 9 ya, 135 x square, and the last one will be times 27, 540 x cubed, and then blah blah blah. This is the first fourth term. For 5b, it will be 1 minus 4x to the power of 5 equals to 5c0 and then 1 and then negative 4x ya, don't forget the negative ya, plus 5c1 and then 1 and then negative 4x and then 5c2 1 negative 4x. The last one is 5c3 1 and negative 4x. The powers 0 1 2 3, and for this is 5 4 3 2. Okay, so the result will be 1 and then minus 5 times 4 is 20x. For this one is plus 5c2 times 16 ya, 160 x, and the last one 5c3 times negative 64, negative 640 x cubed. This one is x squared. Okay, we already finished for a and b, and then hence find the coefficient of x squared of expansion this and this. Okay, so the question wants us to multiply 1 plus 3x to the power of 6 with 1 minus 4x to the power of 5. That means we only have to multiply 1 plus 18x plus 135x squared plus 540x cubed plus blah blah blah, and then times it with 1 minus 20x plus 160x squared minus 640x cubed ya. And the question wants us to find the coefficient of x squared. So to get x squared, I think I should multiply this and this. It is the first. It will be 160x squared, and then after that maybe I should multiply this and this. It will be negative 360x squared, and then the third one will be this one, this and this. It will be 135x squared, and then after that this times this, it will be plus 500 x squared ya, not x cubed. Oh, x squared, sorry, we don't need the last one ya. And then after that x squared ya, nggak ada lagi ya. Okay, no more. So the result is only like this. Let's use calculator. 160 minus 360 plus 135 equals to negative 65x squared. So the coefficient of x squared will be negative 65. Okay, next is 11. For number 11, given that the coefficient of x cubed, that means the questions want us to find x cubed ya. So first I have a plus x to the power of 5. This step will be the same with the previous one yeah, for the number 5, the last one. A plus x to the power of 5, that means 5c0, and then a, and then x, blah 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 blah. But this times the operation is not multiplication, it's only addition. Take a look at this, it's only addition yeah. If you have addition as its operation, you only have to find the term that the question wants, x to the power of 3. So logically I have to find x to the power of 3 from the first expansion, and then I have to find the x to the power of 3 from the second expansion yeah. So you only have to find x cubed. It will be 5c3 and then times a to the power of something, and then times x to the power of 3 of course, So this one will be square. After that, calculate 5c3. 5c3, it will be 10 equals to 10 a square x cube. Okay, this is the first one. The second expansion will be 1 minus 2x to the power of 6 equals to 6c3, and then times 1 times negative 2x to the power of 3. This one is 3 equals to 6c3 equals to 20 times 1 times negative 8x cube. So the result is negative 160 x cube. Okay, after that you have to put them into the operation. Yeah, so the first one will be 10a square x cube plus negative 160 x cube. It should be equal to negative 120 x cube. The question says negative 120, the coefficient of x cube. Yeah, so it will be negative 120 x cube. After that, I can move the negative 160 to the right side. It will be like this, 40 x cube. We can remove the x cube, and then I can cross out the 0. I will have a square equals to 4. So a will be plus minus square root of 4. So a equals to 2 or a equals to negative 2. Calculate the possible values of a. Yeah, this is the answer. Yeah, this one. Okay, next. The next is geometric questions. A geometric sequence has a first term of 3. The first term is 3. Yeah, so a equals to 3, and then the common ratio, the ratio will be 2. After that, the sequence has 8 terms. 8 terms mean n equals to 8. Find the last term. Number I. The last term will be u8 equals to a plus n minus 1 times, oh wait, this is geometric, sorry, a r to the power of n minus 1. Yeah, so u8 will be a 3 times 2 to the power of 8 minus 1 equal to 3 times 2 to the power of 7, 384. So this is the last term. And then the next is II, the sum. Now is the sum S8 equals to n over 2. Sorry, that is arithmetic. Oh my god. A times r to the power of n minus 1 over r minus 1. A is 3. The ratio is 2 to the power of 8 and then minus 1 over 2 minus 1 equals to 2 to the power of 8 minus 1 equals to 255 times it with 3 equals to 765. Okay, this is the answer for S8. Next, number 4. A geometric sequence has the first term is 1 over 9, so A equals to 1 over 9, and then common ratio equals to 3. Find the fifth term. The fifth term will be u5 equals to a r to the power of n minus 1 equals to 1 over 9 times 3 to the power of 5 minus 1 equals to 1 over 9 times 3 to the power of 4 equals to 81. Yeah, equals to 9. Okay, u5 equals to 9. And then the next is, which is the first term of the sequence which exceeds 1000? Yeah, exceed 1000. And the question wants us to find the term, not the sum. Yeah, so II we let un equals to a r to the power of n minus 1 exceeds 1000. That means we have to pass 1000, right? So I will let the un equals to 1000 first, equals to 1 over 9 times 3 to the power of n minus 1, which is the first term. Which itu yang mana ya? The first term, berarti yang ditanya termnya. Oke, which, yang ya, which, what. Oke lah, jadi ini jadinya 1000 times 9 equals to 9000. 9000 equals to 3 to the power of n minus 1. We have to use logarithm in these questions, so it will be log 3 9000 equals to n minus 1. ya, log 3 1000. Oh sorry, 9000. It will be 8.2 guys. 8.2 equals to n minus 1. So the n will be 9.2. But this is only for 1000. Yeah, the question want us to exceed 1000. And then also n cannot be decimals, so we have to round off. But we have to round off into 10. Ya, because we need to exceed 1000. Jadi harus lebih besar ya. N equals to 10. Like that. Next, the first three terms of an infinite geometric progression are 4, 2, and 1. Yeah, so the first is 4, the second is 2, the third is 1. I can find the ratio right here. 2 over 4 equals to 1 over 2. So the ratio is 1 over 2. State the common ratio already. And then the second one, calculate the sum of infinity. Sum of infinity equals to a over 1 minus r equals to 4 over 1 minus half equals to 8. So the sum of infinity will be 8. Next, there are 20 terms in an arithmetic progression. The first term is -5, the last term is 90. There are 20 terms, so we will have to find the difference first. Let's use un ya. Un equals to a plus n minus 1 times difference. Okay, so the un is the last term. The last term is 90 equals to a. A is -5, and then plus there are 20 terms. So 20 minus 1 times the difference. We don't know the difference yet. It's 95 equals to 19d. So d will be equals to 95 divided by 19 equals to 5. The common difference is 5. And then the second one, the sum. So Sn equals to n over 2 times a plus un. We can use this formula. So the S20, the first 20 term, is 20 over 2. And then a, which is a -5. And then plus n, the n is the un is 90 ya, the last term. Okay, so the result will be 85 times 10, 850. So the sum is 850. Next, the sixth term of an arithmetic progression is twice. So I can write U6 is itu equal twice itu 2 times the third term U3. So U6 equals to 2 times U3, and the first term, the A, is 3. The sequence has 10 terms, so n equals to 10. Okay, let's start from U6 equals to 2 times U3 ya. So for U6 it will be A plus 6 minus 1 times the difference equals to 2 times. For the U3 it will be A plus 3 minus 1 times the difference. Since we know the A, we can put the A into the equation. 3 plus 5d equals to 2 times 3 plus 2d. Let's capit kepiting. 3 plus 5d equals to 6 plus 4d. Move the d equals to 3. There you go. So the common difference is 3, and then after that the sum of all is S10. S10 equals to n over 2 in the bracket 2a, 2 times a, 3, plus n minus 1 times the difference. The difference is 3. So it will be 5 in the bracket 6 plus 27 ya, 33. And the result will be 165. There you go. Next is the last one, number 12. Paul's starting salary in a company is so that is the first term ya, 14,000. And then during the time he stays with the company, it increased $500, increasing, yeah, that means the difference will be 500 each year. What is his salary in his 6th year? The 6th year. So the 6 will be U6 equals to A plus N minus 1 times the difference. The A will be 14,000 plus 6 minus 1 times the difference is 500 equals to 2,514, 2,050. Yeah. Oh no, 2,500. Sorry guys, 2,500, 16,500. This is the U6. And then how many years after Paul been working for the company when his total earning for all his years, total earning, yeah, for all of his years, okay, so Sn. The second one is Sn equals to N over 2 in the bracket to A plus N minus 1 times the difference. So it will be N over 2 times 2A. The A is 14,000, it will be 28,000 plus N minus 1 times the difference. The difference is 500 and the money should be 126,000. Okay, next we have to calculate this. So 126,000 equals to N over 2 in the bracket 500N plus we have 28,000 minus 500 equals to 27,500. Okay, next we have to multiply the N over 2. 126,000 equals to 250 N square and then plus divide by 2, yeah, plus 13750N. Okay, so we can divide this by 10 maybe, yeah, or maybe 50. You can divide this by 50. So the first one will be 126,000 divided by 50 equals to 2520 equals to 5N square plus 13,750 divided by 50 equals to 275, and one more time divide by 5. 2520 divided by 5 equals to 504 equals to N square plus 275 divided by 5 equals to 55 N. Okay, after that make 0. N square plus 55 N minus 504. Let's see if we can factorize this. So it will be 1, 55 and negative 504, yeah. Oh, we can. So the N minus 8 and then N plus 63 guys equals to 0, N equals to 8 and then N equals to negative 63. We can reject the negative one because N never negative, yeah. So the result will be the 8th term. The question wants us to find how many years. So it's about 8 years. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.